astrology, and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for physical or psychiatric health care. If this is an emergency situation or you are in crisis, please do not defer your wellness to readings or horoscopes. Seek situation-appropriate, qualified assistance instead. Hey there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting December 4th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you are watching your rising sign forecast, your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, and your moon sign is showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that is also playing out throughout the course of the week. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, engagement helps this channel out a lot. And I invite you to leave a comment as to how your last week went, because, we do predictive work on this channel. So what's going on when it comes to your cards? Well, for your spiritual theme and the big focus, we've got the Three of Cups upright. And this is going to be a week where a lot of you Aquarius people are going to receive a lot of helping hands from friends and from allies, both known and new. You want to be ready to have a much more socially active time than maybe you have been used to in recent history. The Three of Cups is all about building a stronger support system, a stronger community around yourself of people that are genuine, right? This is going to be connecting on a heart and soul level, not an affirmation mirroring echo chamber level. We're talking about real friends here. With the Three of Cups upright, you're going to find that help is coming to you in situations where you haven't necessarily had a lot of friends maybe involved before, either by choice or by circumstance, but it will serve you well to let people in on what's going on. The Three of Cups also has a lot of you becoming quite popular this week, as well as maybe even your works, your projects, maybe things that are very meaningful to you being lifted up by your friends, again, new and known, because there is this assembling of a dream team that is taking place around you. And so if you've been a little bit isolated, you've not necessarily been welcoming all that social activity, maybe give yourself a week to enjoy it. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you do have the Empress reversed. And this week there could be some headaches that come up around a financial or professional matter with relation to a situation where somebody who is maybe their own worst enemy creating problems for other people. The Empress card reversed often shows up where it is something within a group, or maybe something within a contract, an arrangement, or an association that we have, that the problem is showing up. If you are maybe working on a team, this could be somebody on the team screwing up. This could be a family member. This could be something going on where you have entrusted an important resource or priority to the wrong person, or you have been forced to share something with somebody that is very irresponsible. With the Empress card reversed, the message is always clear. The call is coming from inside the house, and it's time to get the house in order. This could be something that still turns to the positive, however, but we want to make sure that we get the Empress reversed out of the picture first. This could even be a crisis that turns into an opportunity, but we have to make sure the right people are involved and on board, and no one else. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, we've got the Eight of Swords reversed. And it does look like there is a wonderful turn of events taking place where a friend or somebody close to you is helping you to eliminate something from your life that you thought you would have to live with. The Eight of Swords reversed is all about cutting free from some kind of bind, some kind of cord, or malignant attachment. Now, this could be something that you have had to deal with, or maybe you've never seen any kind of escape, or you never saw a way for the situation to be reconciled. However, make sure that we listen to what our friend or our ally is saying or what they're proposing, because their solution is going to work. This is also a situation where you may find that somebody is going around behind your back and eliminating some kind of enemy or obstacle that you didn't know was an enemy or an obstacle. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have the Page of Pentacles upright. And the Page of Pentacles is not necessarily a bad challenge, but it is about accepting new gifts. It's about accepting new tools, new resources to help augment our plans. And with the Page of Pentacles juxtaposed to that Three of Cups, it's about receiving contributions from good, true friends that are going to lift up your quality of life. If you haven't noticed, there seems to be an underlying message in this reading about not going it alone and not just taking goodwill from a distance or from admiration, but making sure that you are allowing yourself to take on new resources when they're offered. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles upright requires us to make a pivot in order to accept it or receive it. And so you may have to abandon certain plans of action that you maybe set up once upon a time, but you're not married to them. You don't have, just because you planned it and wrote it down doesn't mean you're stuck with it for the rest of your life. Allow for some swaps and new goodies to be passed on to you. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Queen of Wands upright. And with the Queen of Wands upright, there is some really cool energy going on in the love department, because the Queen of Wands is all about making things spicier, making things more inventive, more experimental, and more adventurous. And when we talk about this in terms of love and romance, a lot of you who are married or are coupled are going to be finding a much more feisty nature in your partner, but also one that is going to be helping our relationship maybe get out of a rut or out of a bubble that we've been in, and also creating more opportunities for social activity and adventure. A partner may also be taking it upon themselves to build up or expand or promote a certain project or maybe path that you are on in order to turn it into something maybe more profitable, or if it's in its early stages, more secure and more viable. For those of you who are currently single or are available to new people, this is going to be a time where a lot of you are getting a chance to receive this kind of treatment from somebody new. Now, this could be somebody bringing this right to the table right in the very beginning. The Queen of Wands loves to engage in power couple dynamics, and you are going to be finding that your partner, or maybe a person of interest if you are looking for somebody new, is going to be ready to fit that mold. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.